Hey, this is Todd and you're watching Real Space Junk. Today we're going to look at three transistors, the 2N335, 2N328, and the Texas Instruments 900 series, specifically the 904. These were all transistors that were used in the Explorer 1 and the Explorer 3 satellite. And if you don't know, Explorer 1 was the first successful satellite the US launched into space. And so these are the first transistors ever sent to space. These were probably transistors used in experiments, and you'll see I've got a couple of examples of breadboards. Also have a couple of examples of similar series transistors, new old stock, and a couple of things I'm not real sure about that I'd love to have some comments on if you know more about it than I do. Here are the first three 2N335s. The first one is an US Navy 2N335 from Texas Instruments. The second one is a Texas Instruments 2N335, no military designation. And the last one is a Jan GE 2N335. The next three are Transitron 2N335 with military designations, Raytheon USN 2N335, and the third is another Texas Instrument with the metal can. You see it's a later date, military 2N335. Here's a new old stock sheet of 5 2N334s in their original packaging. As you can see, these have a 212 date code, which is 1962. Here's a look at 5 of the 2N328s like used in the Explorer 1 and 3 mission. First one is a red Raytheon. Second one is an early U.S. Army Hughes. Third one is an early U.S. Army Raytheon. Fourth one is a later edition of the Hughes, and the fifth one is a later version of the Raytheon. Here's a look at a prototype board used by JPL. You can see in the middle there's the two Raytheon red 2N328s, and on the far right side you've got two GE 2N525s and a 2N335. Here's a look at another small prototype board. Not sure what this one is. It's got a 2N327 and a 2N619, and it's marked HESCO. It's got a couple of trim pots on the back side, and then capacitors and some coils. Here's a look at the Texas Instruments 904A silicone transistor. Thank you for watching Real Space Junk. Tune in and subscribe for later videos where I cover the R212 for the Polaris missiles, the Western Electric 2N560 used in the Titan missile, the 2N559 and 2N1094 used in the Telstar system, the Fairchild 2N697 and 2N1132 used in the Explorer 12 mission, and the 2N930 used in the Pioneer 10 satellite.